Alright, hey guys, I am here doing an inner child reading for you guys. This might become a series because I really find a lot of importance in healing the inner child, and that is going to be our focus for today. Alright, and of course, this is a general reading for you guys. So the messages may not always resonate perfectly, and that is because I am channeling and receiving impressions for the general public, right? Because there's a lot of viewers on YouTube. So take whatever resonates with you. And of course, with inner child work in everyone's childhood, it varies so much. So there's that variable there too. So I hope this reading will find you some clarity, some healing, some insights. And then now we can go ahead and you guys can see which pile you guys are drawn to. Pile 1 is going to be right over here with the Hematite. Pile 2 is with the clear quartz bracelet. And pile 3 is with this Aragonite, this new stone I got. It's really beautiful. Alright, so go ahead guys and see which pile you guys are drawn to for your inner child. And then go ahead and click the description box and you guys will see the timestamp. And go ahead and click that and I will see you guys at your reading. Alright? Alright, pile 1. You guys have chosen this Hematite, which is really good for iron deficiency, good for grounding. And I know there's different types of Hematite that are magnetic, but let's go ahead guys and see what we got for your inner child. Alright, so to start us off, we have the color image oracle here, and the color you guys got is retrograde, reflection, and delays. And then from the Nicoletta Ciccoli deck is the Four of Swords. I actually really like this card. This deck is so dreamy. And lastly, you guys got the Eight of Cups. So guys, give me just a moment to tune into these cards and we'll get started with your reading, alright? So pile 1, what I'm getting initially, my impression with this color here, it looks really rusty, right? It looks like time has gone by and it's kind of aged and covered up a lot of your inner child. So I feel for pile 1, you guys haven't really done much reflection or inner child healing or work, as I'm seeing just based off this color. And I also see with the Four of Swords here, really connecting with the keywords in this card, which are saying reflection and delays, right? I do see though that you guys could possibly dream about your inner child or have dreams that are connected to childhood issues. And I'm not going to go into any of these specific because I feel like it's pretty personal, but I do feel though there has been stagnation within your own life that comes from childhood, okay? And I'm getting the age ranges of like 4 to 11, maybe if I want to narrow that down a little bit more, 7 to 11 is what I'm feeling with this. And I feel that, I feel for you guys, my pile one, you guys are my ethereal group, I feel. You guys are the people who are imaginative, creative. You guys love to daydream. And you really want to be untethered from this physical reality, from this world and all the troubles and responsibilities. That is what I'm feeling. That's what I feel like your inner child is like, and their energy is. And I feel like adulting was really hard for you guys and maturing. I feel that you guys definitely, if you guys are much older and you guys are watching this, I definitely feel that you guys have persevered and you guys have made the most and best of what you could at the moment in the past when you guys were maturing and adulting. So, around those, teenage and adult years, early adult years, like 20s, maybe even 30s. But I do see, though, that we need for you guys to really reflect back and do some of that inner child healing. Okay? And I feel that going back to what I was saying about you guys being so ethereal, so daydreamy, not want to be really bounded by all the responsibilities and stuff, I feel that may manifest in you guys feeling like the birds in this cage here. Almost like this, I feel like there's just some sort of belief where I don't know, it's like afraid of commitment or always moving, always needing to set yourself free from some sort of situation. And it's interesting because both these cards, there is that feeling of entrapment with her in the bed. And I don't know if, I can't really see if her hands are tied, but they look tied. And with these birds in the cage, I feel like this situation in childhood was very much there. I don't know if you guys in childhood were, if you guys were confined in some way, if you guys were just really sheltered, or if your parents, didn't really let you go out, explore your neighborhood and the world, whatever it may be, it's just a general energy of confinement and so forth. So, I feel, definitely reflect on those ages of like 4 to 11 or 7 to 11, because I feel there is, that is what is most needed for your inner child. All right. So, I'm going to end your guys' reading here, Pile 1. I hope that gave you a bit of insight on your inner child. And if you guys resonated with the messages and with this reading, go ahead and I appreciate you guys giving this video a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more readings or videos from me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, leave your comments down below if you guys feel drawn to. All right. So with that, I'm going to send you guys much love and light on your inner child healing journey. And I'll see you guys back for the next reading. All right. Take care, guys. Alright, hello Pile 2. This is your inner child healing reading. And you guys chose this clear quartz bracelet that I haven't worn in quite a while, but What better time than now, right? All right, so let's go ahead, guys, and see what cards you guys got. Wow. So from the Color Mage Oracle, pile 2, you guys got the Archangel card. Invoke the Guardians. Interesting. Okay. And then from the Nicoletta Ciccoli tarot deck, you guys got the King of Wands. And then you guys also got the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Wow. So immediately what I'm getting, guys, is this, you know, this, I feel in childhood, literally your spirit guide, maybe it's an ancestor, some protective spirit really stepped in and helped you out. Okay. If this really feels like a difficult situation, especially with this imagery here. I know my blinds are making this hard to see, but there's a dragon coming out of this King of Wands and about to blow fire on poor Bilbo Baggins, if you guys are familiar with the Hobbit movie. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm feeling defensive energy, I'm feeling aggression, anger, violence with this, but also this really strong spiritual assistant and guidance from this Archangel card. And you know, also for others of you, this may be with this King of Wands and this Queen of Swords, I'm getting that, you know, you guys could have been very fiery children, okay? And there's some sort of archangel or spirit guide assistance that helps you be more cool about it, okay? Learning to cool your fire, become more rational and logical, instead of acting on just pure instinct, is what I'm getting. But both of these are just very defensive energies, guys. With this dragon breathing fire, with this Queen of Swords holding this knife. And she looks really intimidating, even though she's a child. And I mean, even if you see this, the cake, there's a face on it, and she literally just spooned out the eyeball. So that's a little morbid, but you know, the deck is done in a cute, creepy way, but I love it. It's beautiful. It's haunting. But yeah, there's I'm feeling for you guys, maybe this is about your teenage years or preteen years is what I'm feeling. Because I'm feeling a bit of a rebellious energy here also. But also some emotional scarring though, okay? And I feel like, you know, maybe you guys currently have some anger issues, whether you guys do express anger very well and are pretty triggered and ignited, or you guys repress your anger, okay? And I feel like this all happened within those preteen, teenage years. So that would be around like 11 to 18, I would say. But yeah, I feel a lot of ego, a lot of fears during that age. I don't know, I feel like, you know, with this girl, you know, having this dragon at her disposal underneath her dress, you know, it provides her a sense of safety, right? But it's offensive though. It's an offensive attack. And both the cards are very offensive. And so I don't know if you guys were the victim, or you guys were the predator, or both, really. I'm picking up, you know, possibly father is where you guys get this, seen this aggressive energy, this anger. So maybe you guys would also be needing to do some family healing work. I know there's one practice called family constellation, which is using psychodrama, and it helps with discovering family dynamics and healing those. But I just feel a lot of vulnerability within you guys is masked with either coldness, okay, over rationality, or with anger, okay? Because we express anger when we feel vulnerable, when we feel fear. But I really want to go back to this archangel guide, or this spirit guide that you guys have, that I feel really helps you in dealing with this. So whatever, you know, situation was going on in family, in the childhood, whatever you were like, I definitely feel the spirit guide is still with you from that age range of 11 to 18. You guys possibly could have felt their presence being very calming and peaceful. And I still feel they are with you. So they would be a really great resource, spirit, a being to really call upon for guidance and help. All right, so that was my reading for you guys, pile 2. I'm gonna end it right here. I hope the reading resonated with you guys, and if it did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys want to leave me comments down below on your thoughts and feelings from your reading, I'd really love to know. And if you guys want to see more readings or videos from me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And with that, I'm gonna let you guys go and send you guys much love and light on your inner child healing journey. And stay safe, stay warm, and stay divine. All right, take care, guys. Alright, hello pile 3, my last and final pile. You guys chose the Aragonite. I absolutely have been loving this stone, guys. I've never seen a stone like this, where the crystal just radiate out. So guys, let's go ahead and see what cards you guys got for your inner child reading. And the first thing we got is, ooh, Buttercup. And I'm so sorry guys about the lighting and the blinds. I'm doing this in the morning, so it's a bit severe, but you guys got Buttercup, which says sweet surrender. Love that. And this is the Color Mage Oracle. And then for tarot, I'm using the Nicoletta Ciccoli tarot deck. And you guys got 3 of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. Or the Page of Swords, actually. Sorry. 2 Swords cards. Interesting. You know, I love how Three of Swords, she looks surrender. You know, maybe it's by default. Maybe she's had to surrender. And this Buttercup is about sweet surrender. And we have butterflies on both these cards, right? And what I am hearing for you guys specifically, Pile 3, is transformation begins with surrendering. And I feel like maybe things didn't go as how you hoped it would, Pile 3. How you envisioned your future or some situation or your life. Maybe you guys are a bit too naive back then. But I feel there is a possibility of an awakening here. Of setting yourself free, as she, in the Three of Swords, is a pinned butterfly. Shifting to this butterfly that's actually flying on her own will. And I feel like a lot of that is because of all the heaviness lifted off her shoulders, her heart, making her spirit light, which is giving her the ability to fly, to transcend. And that only happens with surrender, is when we really release. And I'm getting a lot of fairy energy with you guys, specifically with this card. I am not too familiar with fairies, but I know that some people associate them a lot with butterflies, and they see butterflies as fairies. And there's a lot of butterflies around her, which of course, to me, associate butterflies with transformation. But also, I'm just intuitively getting a lot of fairies. So, maybe you guys are into fairies. Maybe you guys are meant to work with fairy energy. Or you guys yourself in childhood had very much that energy of being inquisitive, of being kind of flighty, maybe a little elusive, right? Maybe a little mischievous too, okay? But, you know, with that, you know, maybe you guys also in childhood had some misdemeanors. Maybe you guys like to play tricks on people. Maybe you guys like to fool around a bit, you know, or like to tease, okay? Or it was the opposite, where those things happened to you. But I just think it's so lovely. I'm just noticing, oops, that with all three cards, there's yellow. She's wearing a yellow dress, Buttercup yellow, and then she's also wearing a yellow dress too. So I feel like a lot of this inner childhood issues has affected your solar plexus chakra, which has to do with our willpower, our sense of self-identity, confidence, self-esteem, really action and getting things done, and you know, really, you know, it's a manifestation chakra. So yeah, I'm just getting this, maybe you guys don't believe in yourself anymore from those disappointments or failures you guys see in the past. And you guys need to surrender that, let that go. Maybe the situation wasn't for you. And there's this really good quote or saying that I've heard long ago where is try not to see things happening to you, but for you. Okay? And I feel I'm being called to really tell you that, guys. Whatever happened back then didn't happen to you, it happened for you. And so take that flight, take that surrender, and let your spirit guide you. Let yourself become whole again. Or really, I really want to say actually, let yourself free. And I'm just hearing you guys don't need to play games anymore. Trust. Be who you are. And if you guys have been questioning yourself, I'm hearing you really do know. You really do know the answers. All right, so thank you guys so much. Pile 3, I'm going to end your reading right here. I hope this reading resonated with you guys, and if it did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys want to share your thoughts and feelings and any insights you guys got from these cards or my messages, go ahead and give me a comment down below. And if you guys want to see more readings or videos from me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. All right. So I'm going to leave you guys with that, and I wish you guys much love and light on your inner child healing journey, and I'll see you guys back for the next reading or video. All right, take care, guys.